everything into perspective takes a lot sometimes. All it takes is putting one step after the other to create the space to grow. That is all. Hello, beautiful people. It is good to have you back on the favorite event program, coming to you always on the network service of the NTA. I am Anita Socialogue, and this is Socialogue, your show way to socialize. Our lineup for you today promises to be interesting, as always. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a moment. You know, they say there's a time to laugh, a time to cry, a time to think, and a time to let go. Well, this time, we're opening the program with a celebration of life, of an amazing soul who just clocked 75 recently.
It was a fun-filled day for the family and friends of Moseri as they rolled out their drums to celebrate an icon, a philanthropist, a businesswoman, and an educationist, Chief Mrs. Patience Moseri, in grand style as she celebrates her platinum jubilee at 70. Her children and well-wishers have this to say.
We're here to give God the glory for the blessings that He has been bestowing upon her life and will continue to bestow upon her life. And we're rejoicing, and we want people to know that it's better to celebrate life than to celebrate death.
She's an educator, a disciplinarian, and a loving mother. You can attest to all the people here to celebrate her and just join us in really thanking and congratulating her for an amazing milestone at 70.
My prayer to my mom is to continue building a legacy and being happy, and I pray to God that she continues to have good health.
My mom is selfless. My mom is the definition of a feminist. You know, anyone who knows her feels the love that she exudes to people. She is one who encourages knowledge. She is one who pushes people to be their best selves.
I want to wish my mother-in-law a very, very happy birthday, wishing her good life, long life, prosperity. May God continue to bless the work of her hands. May God continue to keep her for us as she grows older and wiser to lead us while she's here with us.
She's an Iroko. She keeps the family intact. I have a special tribute to her. She's always there for me and the family.
She's the one in a million, and she has been taking care of every one of us. We call her in our language Ishikokolo. I heard that brought everybody together, and we are wishing her a fabulous birthday and long life, more years to come.
Guests at the occasion were not left out of the fun as they were thrilled and entertained with nice lyrics from the disc jockey, cultural dancers, and delicious delicacies. The celebrants have this to say.
All glory to God for blessing me with 70 years on planet Earth in good health and sound mind. I thank you so much. Anybody who tells you that education is a scam, that person is a scammer. Because the only key that opens doors, legitimate doors, is education.
Highlight of the occasion was the cutting of the birthday cake. The celebrant, Chief Mrs. Patience Moseri, is the MD and CEO of Steiger International, a renowned constructing firm. She danced to the admirer of all present.
I say a humbly 75 because when the universe gives you the grace and the honor to live, it's humbling. Happy birthday once again. Next on our lineup is a double movie premiere titled The Big Score and Baron Queen. This you've got to see.
Abuja, the capital city of Nigeria, is known for many things, and before now, it wasn't your typical standard entertainment hub like Lagos. But then, that notion is fast changing with the rise of film and theater productions in the city. Filmmakers are gradually gravitating to the nation's capital, taking advantage of the beautiful, bold and serene landscape, giving a different outlook to Nollywood productions and experiencing film in a different light.
It's a lot easier here. Dealing with traffic is one major issue. In Abuja, from one point to another, you could spend just 30 minutes.
It's actually nice, to make a film here in Abuja, and hopefully I'll come back and make another film because the ambience of the environment, everything was actually, people are accommodating.
Filmmaker Shalom Chiki, along with his crew, makes a list of screen directors who are changing the narrative by transforming Abuja into a cinematic haven as it played host to the grand premiere of two films, The Big Score and Baron Queen, both shot and produced here in Abuja. In an undeniable air of excitement, the event, which was attended by cast and crew members as well as other filmmakers and enthusiasts, was electric with glitz and glamour. The ambience of the night, unforgettable and aptly captured as a tidal wave of glamour with guests shining like diamonds. Right after the bright red carpet came the intended treat for the audience, which was a double dose of cinematic brilliance. As the lights dimmed, the excitement reached a feverish peak with A Big Score and Baron Queen set to captivate hearts and minds.
The heights that will bring Honorable Adams back.
First up was The Big Score, an action-packed thriller that had the crowd on the edge of their seats. The film, which was shot on location in various parts of Abuja, showcased the city's stunning landscapes and served as a testament to the growing prowess of Nollywood. Its intricate plot and dynamic characters promise a roller coaster of emotions and adrenaline.
I have a message for you.
The second film, Baron Queen, it delved into the complexities of love and relationships, resonating with the audience on a deeper level. The film's portrayal of Abuja's multi-ethnic lifestyle added another layer of authenticity to the narrative.
It's for my soul.
The post-screening buzz was obvious with attendees raving about both films. The directors, producers and cast members were on hand to interact with the audience, sharing insight into the filmmaking process and expressing their gratitude for the overwhelming support. Other filmmakers in attendance were thrilled and excited to share their thoughts on the magic made and witnessed in the hall.
What I'm proud of is the fact that most of these guys that played in this film are our Abuja-based actors who have delivered so much. So in terms of picture quality, it's up there. The sound is good, the directorial approach is there, the actors did so well.
I don't know the person that did the props. It's a wonderful thing. That's the most important thing. At least I like it but the director, he did a wonderful job.
For the cast and crew members whose excitement were visible, this is the beginning of bigger and better stories. For what they said will get better along the way, they are excited with what they have made and they look forward to making Nollywood better, one movie at a time.
It's not a regular story, but it teaches you to just, before you act, think.
Beyond just the fact that, we are doing something new here in Abuja, it's the fact that we are people who are passionate about filmmaking. We are young people who are passionate about changing the narrative.
You always reap what you sow. That's what I believe. You may not know it, but it's a spiritual thing. Whatever thing you do, whether good or bad, you'll reap the result.
I think the whole experience just really taught me that there's always like a different side to everything, and not everyone grows up the way, not everyone has the experience of, growing up and becoming a good person, so you can't necessarily really judge.
Story written by an Abuja writer, produced by an Abuja producer, directed by an Abuja director, cinematographers and all, and I can boldly say that I'm proud of the project.
Yeah, there are one or two things that could be corrected, but still, I love what we'll be able to achieve in both films.
The double premiere of The Big Score and Baron Queen marks an important landmark for the Nigerian film industry. It not only showcased the talent of the filmmakers and actors involved, but also highlighted Abuja's potential as a thriving cinematic hub. As the industry continues to evolve, events like these are critical in elevating Nollywood to new heights.
Beautiful storyline, great punchlines, timeless. Great job. This is a gentle reminder that if you're just joining us, this is Socialogue. Thank you for tuning in. Now, if you're a theatre buff and you love stage plays, the ambience, the appeal of live performances, then this is for you. As we take you into the world of Ola Awokon's The Madness That Cures My Land. See you in a bit.
Because the earth cannot accommodate them.
I can see that your small brain cannot. Baby, what he's trying to say is that if you speak negative about his religion, he will descend on you. Oh yes, he will pounce on you like a lion, swooping the goat. What is meaning is this? That he will fight you.
The stage is often described as the bedrock of storytelling across all frontiers. It brings to life the nuances, emotions, and characters of stories without boundaries. The truth of this claim was recently experienced in the capital city of Abuja when the story, The Madness That Cures My Land, took the stage.
He will be fine. I believe you.
Written by seasoned broadcaster and playwright Ola Awakun, the drama lit the stage at the Cyprian Ekwensi Center for Arts and Culture, where art storytellers, art enthusiasts, and guests turned up with high expectation and anticipation to watch the performance.
Drama, it's a part of life itself. Because if you look at human beings, right from childhood, we learn from miming. What's miming? It's drama. So children learn what their parents are doing, through miming. And that became a part of us. And it's part of our natural means of engaging with one another. So drama will continue to help us mediate our development and in our social setup and in every other level that we looked at.
We have very fantastic actors, and each character were, I won't really say tailor-made, but we harness the strength of actors to the characters in the plays.
Driving the themes of family and relationship between them, the reality of karma, how interactions can be sensible or explosive, as well as mental health issues. The play was indeed a viewer's delight.
Blessed be blessed. Come back here. What is it? Look, like I have been observing you for a while now. Yes, and I know you do what you do strongly to help your family. And what do you want from us? Good. I want you to carry out an assignment.
A true reflection of art, the evening kicked off with spoken word acts, comedy, music and dance performance to herald the drama, which was the high point of the day. Directed by Shola Oyeniyi and choreographed by Nwe Junaka Victor, the play takes a look at the impact of human interactions, actions and inactions on the larger society and the need for communal peace. The focal point, though, was the heated conversation between a professor and a mad woman, thereby begging the question, who is really mad?
Let the rats attempt to capture lower insects or animals, and not the cat. For the cat is desperately hungry. And cook. Meow.
Inhumanity to man. It looks at, just like I said, there's also the justice system. The reality of karma. Our actions will come back to either haunt us or hurt us. Mental health issues. It also talks about communal love, peace. So these are the sub-themes that I put together in one.
By and large, the writer hopes the drama would trigger a shift in thoughts and actions of the people.
I have a dream where we recover from this asthmatic power supply, where our Nigerian police will not kill for 15 naira. I have a dream where a child of nobody like me can become somebody without the help of anybody. We are blacks, we are Africans, and Africans are who?
Final story is a humbling one. It is a celebration of life, yet it is also painful when our loved ones depart. Today, we remember Pa Adejo as he goes home.
For everything that has a beginning, there must be an end. This is a given, particularly in the life of a man. And so it was, as the Adejo family bade farewell to their patriarch, Pa Samuel Adejo.
A very gentleman, peace-loving, and if I could give you a small testimony, when we were coming and we arrived in Kenya, those stories where he used to gather his siblings, they were discussing, they used to discuss in his father's compound. They started saying it, they started discussing about it in the ambulance. So I was not too surprised because spirits too live.
All roads led to Emakwe Iyagu Ogugu, Olamaburo local government area of Kogi State, birthplace of the deceased. It was with mixed feeling that the wake took off to usher in a night of praise and reminiscence, as well as set the tone for funeral and interment.
I remember in those days we would come back from school and we
Baba comes around, he will give us a lot of stories, make us happy, bring a lot of things from the village for us, and he will name it. Give this your team friend, this one, give this your other. We miss him so much.
He was a loving, kind man. I miss him so much.
Pa Adejo was laid to rest amid strong emotions from his family, friends and community, reflective of a man who would be truly missed.
Children, when they do bad thing, you always stand for the truth. So many people in the village itself miss my father.
My friend, anytime I mentioned my friend when he was alive, my wife knew who I was referring to. That's to tell you the kind of relationship we had. He was a wonderful man. To him, he taught me one thing, especially patience in whatever you are doing. When issues come up, the way he advised on resolving such, it was something I think I should take home.
Pa Samuel Adejo, fondly called Baba Bibi, in his lifetime was a great farmer, a man who loved his family and community. A celebration of life it was for Pa Samuel Adejo, as we pray for the repose of his soul.
May his soul rest in peace. That's how much we can take on the program today. Remember to always follow us on our YouTube channel at NTA Series. Join us again same time next week for another interesting package. Stay safe and God bless.